Hey cruisers, I'm Sherry with CruiseTipsTV. Welcome to Cruise Cocktail Class. You are here in the newly renovated CruiseTipsTV Cantina, and we are going to have a blast with this series. We're going to get you pumped up for your next cruise by preparing and sharing recipes for some of our favorite cruise cocktails of all time. We're hoping that this will get you excited and ready to start counting down to your next cruise. So today, we're starting with a really popular one. We are going to be making for you today the Carnival Fun Ship. The Carnival Fun Ship. Oh my goodness sakes. If you know, you know, right? What does this conjure up? This cocktail conjures up first day cruise vibes on Carnival like nothing else. When you get on board and you are up on that pool deck, there are sure to be bar waiters walking around with this drink of the day on their trays. Now, this one is usually like the drink of the day on day one. So they give you a little discount and you look at it and you think, that looks fruit punchy and nice and mellow. But you're about to find out what is in the Carnival Fun Ship. And let me tell you, it'll have you ready to party on your first day on the cruise. So let's start with the recipe and the list of things you'll need. Now you can access this down in the description of this video. We're going to be putting all of the recipes in this series on our website, but I'm going to tell you really quickly what you're going to need. You're going to need 1 ounce of vodka, 1 ounce of rum, you get to pick dark or light, about half an ounce of amaretto almond liqueur, about half an ounce of apricot brandy. Those are the alcoholic ingredients. Now for the non-alcoholic ingredients. So you can go the easy way with this and use about 3 to 4 ounces of fruit punch, but I don't recommend that you do that. You'll find recipes with the fruit punch in it all over the internet, but it tastes so much better if you make it with fresh squeezed orange juice or just store-bought orange juice. You can even get frozen concentrate, pineapple juice, a little bit of fresh lime juice, a splash of grenadine, and a dash of bitters. So those are the ingredients that you're gonna need. We're gonna need a cocktail shaker, or you can use a mason jar with ice, and that is it. You don't even have to garnish this one. This one is good to go. So are you ready to make the Fun Ship? Carnival Cruise Line's signature drink of the day. Let's do this. So we're gonna start with our cocktail shaker. We are going to fill this with some ice. And here we go. Got our ice ready to go. And then we are going to measure in first. We're gonna put in the alcohol. All right, so we're gonna start with 1 ounce of vodka. I'm using Absolute, but I don't really think it matters a whole lot in this recipe. You can use anything that you would like. By the way, I'm gonna link to this adorable bartending kit and some of the other things that we're gonna be using in this series down in the description in our Amazon store. So you wanna check that out, go for it. Okay, so we're gonna use 1 ounce of vodka. Next up is 1 ounce of rum. And like I mentioned, you can go dark or light. Now, in my experience, I just like the way that the light looks because it kind of makes the drink a little bit more pink, where if you add a darker rum, it kind of comes out a little bit more tan or brown. So your call, it tastes good with both, but I'm gonna go ahead and use 1 ounce of white rum. I'm using Bacardi Superior. Why not? Sounded good to me when I got it at the store. Next, we're gonna use half an ounce each of amaretto and apricot flavored brandy. This amaretto has probably been in my house for 20 years, you guys. Look at this ancient bottle, isn't it funny? It's definitely antiquated. And this is apricot brandy. If you don't like your drinks really sweet, you could pull back a little bit on the measurements of this one, without a doubt, because this is definitely gonna make things sweeter. But the apricot brandy really gives it a special flavor. So we're going with half an ounce of that. There we go. And next up, half an ounce of our amaretto. This gives it a really unique almondy flavor, which is awesome in cocktails. All right, there we go, half an ounce of that. And now we're going to do a dash each of grenadine. And the grenadine is really just to give it a little red hue because we're not using fruit punch. If you decide to use fruit punch, which is totally fine, it's simpler and easier, you probably don't need the grenadine. This is, again, just for the pink color. There we go. And a dash of bitters, again, totally optional. If you don't like bitters, you don't have to use it, but I'm gonna go for that because I love the flavor. Now we're gonna put in our juices. So we're gonna go with some pineapple juice, there we go. And we're going to go with orange juice and a little lime juice. You can kind of adjust this to suit your needs, how strong you like this drink, how juicy you like this drink. It's completely up to you. So friends, let's shake, 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 shall we? All right. I think we are ready to pour some Fun Ship. I found this glass at a discount store and I think it's perfect. It totally reminds me of a cruise pool deck glass. It's plastic, but it doesn't look plastic. So you can strain this if you want. There's really nothing super fruity in it, but if you'd like to strain it, add a little bit of extra fresh ice into this glass, you could go for it. I don't really see a huge need to do that, but just for purity's sake, we will do just that. Okay. Isn't it the perfect pink color? Turned out great. All right, there it is. This, my friends, is the Carnival Fun Ship. Doesn't this look exactly like what you see them walking around on embarkation day? Up on that pool deck, the music is playing, and the bar waiters are telling you, you need to try one of these, and you look at it and you're like, that looks like fruit punch. But let's give it a taste and see what it's really like. Oh my goodness. Tastes like embarkation day. It also tastes innocent in a tropical, fruity kind of way. But you just saw about how much liquor I put in here. Ounce of vodka, ounce of rum, some amaretto, and some apricot brandy. This one will get you, folks. This is gonna have you out on the dance floor doing the wobble in no time flat. It's absolutely delicious. Don't forget to give this a try. Check out the recipe in the description of this video. And now we have a few assignments for you. Number one, tell us your Fun Ship drink stories down in the comments. Number two, we want to know, what cruise cocktails do you want us to make next here in the cantina? Let us know down in the comments. Don't forget to give us a quick subscribe and like before you go. And until next time, friends, we'll see you on the high seas.